Video I am going to explain you about KSET 2023 exam preparation. As we know, exam has been postponed, so you can prepare for the exam further, so you have enough time. So exam is going to be conducted on 31st December. So those who have already started preparation and those who are preparing, this is a very good opportunity for them. So first we will start with mathematical method of physics. Okay, in the previous videos I also solved some of the problems related to MMP. So we will start in a proper way. So mathematical method of physics, if we take dimensional analysis, I have made one video on units and dimensions, how to write units or dimensional formula for a physical quantity. Just watch that video. I will share that video's link in the description box. And vector algebra, vector calculus, okay, matrices, and then special functions, okay, Fourier series, Laplace transform, and one of the important topics that is complex analysis, uh, elementary probability theory. So we will discuss one by one. So then in the part B, if you take Green function, especially numerical techniques like Simpson's rule, trapezoidal rule, and Runge-Kutta method, these are very important topics as well as group theories, special unitary group. Okay, then so we will discuss today about vector algebra and calculus. So as we know, vectors are the physical quantities which have direction as well as magnitude, like velocity, acceleration, force, momentum. And the scalars only have the magnitude but they don't have direction. Okay, just try to understand the definition. And one of the important question or the formulas related to vector algebra you need to remember. Okay, and vector operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication. Okay, uh, addition it obeys commutative law, associative law. Subtraction, okay, you can just subtract two vectors if they are in opposite direction. Multiplication, you can multiply by scalar to the vector. And scalar and vector product, if you take, very important actually. So first you need to understand the definition, basic um, properties of scalars and vectors. So many of the questions will be asked on the scalar product and vector product, A dot B and A cross B. Okay, and sometimes they will ask to find out the angle between the two vectors, and you should know these formulas, cross product and dot product. And triple product, sometime they will ask. So A dot scalar triple product, vector triple product, A dot B cross C and A cross B cross C. So these formulas you should remember. Okay, and how to represent a scalar triple product in terms of determinant. You just know the equation here. If you can also write this in terms of square bracket A, B, C, scalar triple product. But vector product, the formula is quite different. Vector B into A dot C minus vector C A dot B. Okay. Then components of vectors, like if vector A, if you take, you can represent them in three coordinates: Ax I cap, Az j cap, Az k cap. I, j, k are the unit vectors along three dimensions. Okay. Magnitude of vector A, how we can write root of ax square, ay square, az square. So if we write unit vector along vector A, you should remember this formula, very important. Many of the questions will be asked vector A by mod vector A. Okay. Position vector, how we write? R is equal to x I cap, y j cap, z j cap. And these formulas you should remember, very important to solve in many of the problems. A dot I dot I, j dot j, k dot k equal to 0, I dot j, and again other equation is equal to 1. I cross I, cross product and dot product formulas you should remember. Okay. If we represent A cross B in terms of determinant, you can write like this. So questions will be asked on these topics. And one more thing, derivative. Before going to understand gradient and curl, you should know the derivative. Derivative of a function, how you will write? df by dx. Okay, so that you can understand with the help of these diagrams. Derivative df of x by dx, which is the slope of a graph f versus x. Okay, so gradient of a scalar, that is very important. This formula is very important to solve any of the given problem. Del v I, dou v by dou x, dou e by dou y, dou v by dou z. Okay, and del is actually is what? I dou by dou x, it this must be j and k. Okay, so these are the general properties. Divergence of field, and this is also very important. Divergence of many questions has been asked. Del dot v. Okay, how we can, divergence is what? The arrow marks that are outward, that denote the divergence of a vector field. Some of the properties of divergence just can remember. Curl of vector field, del cross v is equal to, how we write curl instead of del cross v. So we can represent in terms of determinant like this. I j k dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, dx, dy. Okay. Curl, gradient and divergence, very important, related to this vector algebra, vector calculus and algebra. General properties of curl, these are very important properties you should remember. So again, qualitative approach on vector integration, line integrals of vector field, how we represent line integral, that is dl. If we take surface integral, double integration, we can denote it by ds. Then volume integral, 3 times you have to take, that is dv. Okay, once we understand these integral, we can understand Gauss divergence theorem, which is useful to know that conversion of surface integral into volume integral. So the equation is given like this. Surface integral we can convert into volume integral. That means we will have del dot f dv. Okay. Stokes theorem is helpful. That is conversion of surface integral into line integral. Okay. So here Gauss divergence, surface integral into volume integral. Here surface integral into line or line integral into surface integral. So here we will have del cross f. So if you understand these important formulas, you can solve any of the given problems on vector algebra. Okay. So first you need to understand the formulas related to scalar, dot product, vector dot product, vector cross product, then scalar triple product and vector triple product, and then divergence, curl and gradient. Also line integral, surface integral, volume integral, and important theorems, Gauss divergence theorem, Stokes theorem. So if you understand these topics, you can solve any of the problems related to vector algebra and calculus. So in the next video, I will solve some of the problems related to this topic. Thank you for watching. So first, any of the problems if you want to solve, you must be thorough in the subject. So theory you must understand. Then basic things if you know, you can solve the problems related to that topic. So first you should understand the theory. Okay, thank you for watching. So please subscribe my channel for upcoming videos.